Okay, this is my first time, first attempt. Sorry if you cannot see properly. I'm excited. Um, hey everyone, my name is Sadistic Max, and I'm trying this content creation out. I've always wanted to do this basically. Talk about a lot of things, talk about anime, talk about sports, um controversial stuff. So I'm starting with anime because it's what I'm passionate about currently. Um so I sorry. I started I okay. So my partner because I'm gonna have someone here also who's we're gonna discuss some stuff. Uh my lovely friend Chantel. Sorry. She just messaged me that she's on her way. She's gonna join the live. Okay, okay. I'm nervous but excited. Uh, so yeah. So what we're gonna cover in this video is One Piece, one of my favorite animes. Um, for me, the best anime that I've watched arguably is Naruto. Naruto. However, my favorite is One Piece. Okay, Naruto, the pacing is better. The fights are well choreographed. Um, yeah, it's a well thought out universe. And with One Piece, it's just there's just something about One Piece. It's just the storyline, the characters, and all that. It's just amazing. Oh, sorry about that. It's just it's just amazing, you know. So that's why I've always wanted to do like content creation. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry. But it's just my first time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm excited. So I'm waiting for Chantel, and I have like something that we're going to talk about. Um, Let me just take a photo of her and show her that I've already started without her. Uh, Sorry about that. I should get an editor to edit out the you know the things. Yeah, I already started without you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's start with um h- how I fell in love with One Piece. I fell in love with One Piece when there was that arc very in the very beginning. There was that arc with Condoriano. I know it's a filler, but when I watched that, I was like, man, this anime is just like it has everything. It has humor, it has action, it has storyline, and also what I loved about that arc is that the Straw Hats were in trouble. They were in like the Marine base. How are they gonna go come out? And there's also I think it was Jonathan, the Lieutenant Jonathan, stuff like that. He was a very tactical, calculative captain, lieutenant. I was like, okay, this show is also it gives off like different um personalities. It's not like I can't tell. I cannot tell if it's one person who wrote this story because of the different personalities and all that. Um, yeah. My favorite arc. I would say top three. Um, my top three favorite arcs are uh Ennis Lobby / Water 7 by far. The easiest arc. So different. The adrenaline is there. Um, I love Wano. I love Wano. You know, Gear 5. Everyone got an upgrade basically there, except for Usopp and Nami. Nami got Zeus. Nami got Zeus. Uh, yeah, that's Enies Lobby. Sorry, I'm gonna put Dressrosa, but I got excited when I first saw Dressrosa. It was so different. Um, and oh, Chantel's here. Can I unmute? Can you unmute yourself? Can you hear me? Oh, she went out. What happened? She was there now, and then she logged off. Probably some connection issues. I hope she comes back. Can you hear me? Blink if you can hear me. But it looks like you muted, lah. Can you check your muting settings? Okay, let me do it. Ask to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me
Yes, I can now.
now?
Can
Let's
you hear
see.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
Loud and clear. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Shanta? I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, that happened. But I've been good. How have you been?
I've been okay, work and stuff, stuff. How's school?
Mm.
Yo, I saw this weekend you were like going out grooving and stuff like that. What's going on?
This weekend, yeah, on Saturday, my friends and I decided to, because guys, university is very stressful. So we decided to go to like this event
Hmm.
that the Surgical Society threw.
Hmm.
250 per ticket.
And you paid that?
I did. I didn't want to be left out, but
Chantel.
on the I had to. I had to. I just wanted to hang out with my friend, like, because we didn't go out once this entire year. So I figured.
Mm.
Also, I paid for it last month, so technically, I didn't pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
I
August,
get you. I get you. I get you.
August, Chantal paid for it. September, Chantal, she had a good time.
She had a good time, and I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you had a good time.
Mhm.
No, I was telling, the viewers how I'm expecting you. And we're going to talk about some little One Piece here and there. It's my first time. It's our first time like this. I mean, not first time meeting, but first time recording this. And
Mhm.
yeah, let me just check some quickly. It's not gonna be long. Uh, not gonna be long. Okay, so
That's fun.
I already introduced myself, that it's Max, brackets Oden Kozuki. Um, so may you please introduce yourself, just the name.
All right. So my name is Chantal. TikTok, social media handles is pretty Fox Girl Yarn. There's backstory to that name. There's backstory, but that's the
Okay.
whole name. And I'm happy to be here this fine Sunday evening.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm still thinking of what what should be the name of this, but I'm still thinking about it. Anyway, so we would like to know you a bit more in terms of One Piece, Miguel. So
Mm,
I'm gonna ask a few questions, and then you're gonna
yeah.
reply back. And then there's something that we disagreed on the first time we did this that I wanna, dwell on it. But it's
All
coming,
right. All right.
but it's coming. Anyway,
Okay.
quickly, top two favorite characters, go.
Oh, okay. Top tip. Easy. Sanji, Nami.
That's not fair. No Straw Hats.
No straw hats.
No
Oh my
Straw Hats.
gosh. Wait. I actually had to think about this. No straw
Mm,
hats. Off the
hmm.
dome.
Off the dome. I can tell you mine's
Okay, you go first, and then while I'm still thinking about it, yeah.
no problem. Kozuki Oden.
Oh, you know what? That's my bad. It's very predictable. I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
And I really like Yamato. I really like
Hmm.
Yamato. I mean, it's
They're really cool.
more or less same person, Oden and Yamato. Uh, so
You must have so then you must have really liked Wano then.
it's my top three favorites.
Hmm.
While I love
Okay,
one.
so okay, so I'm not gonna say low because that's basic. Everyone's favorite is low. So
Law fan.
I'm gonna take a long shot here and say, first of all, wait, let me think about this. Okay, so my favorites, okay, the first one I'll go with is Boa Hancock.
Okay. Empress.
I just
Quiet
her
Empress.
backstory like moved me so
Mm,
much. Like I was moved, guys.
mm.
She's so strong in the way she presents to people, and I also like that she's mean, guys. Like
Yeah,
I
no?
like that she kicks puppies. I like that she kicks kittens. I like that she's. I love that about her. Yes, Queen. Prioritize your looks. Get them to get what you want. And then the second one, and this one's a shot in the dark. You might not even expect it, but low key, bro, Queen Otohime from Fishman Island.
She's also nice.
Wow. Her message.
Mm,
People dislike Fishman Island to a disproportionate
mm,
degree, guys. Fishman Island ain't even that bad. Here's what I'm thinking. Take all that Fishman Island hate and give it to Punk Hazard where it belongs.
mm-mm.
There's
I love Punk Hazard.
not enough people don't like Punk Hazard.
I
I'm
love that.
sorry.
What
Punk
you
Hazard.
mean?
Dude,
Firstly,
I think
mhm,
I think it's Caesar Clown. I think it's Caesar Clown. But
yeah,
yeah,
no?
no, back to Queen Otohime. Her
Mhm,
and Fisher Tiger, can I just like
yeah,
them two
sure.
because I see them as kind of like what they represent.
Represent.
I just love like the grit, the story that they told
Mhm,
with Queen Orihime, how she pushed for peace, and
mhm,
even in her dying breath, she pushed for peace, and how she's like the same but opposite with Fisher Tiger, who really did try for peace. But sometimes, guys, your generation just can't do it. And like his
mm,
dying breath was for the youth to not have that hatred passed on, even though
yeah.
he died with that
Yeah.
hatred in him. Wow, beautiful,
And he
beautiful.
freed the slaves in Mary Joie.
Yes,
Dude,
goats,
yes,
bro,
that's
goats.
that's an
I
insane
hope we get
feat.
more Fisher Tiger lore.
I doubt though.
Yeah, I hope it's just like mentioned like once or twice by like some of the slaves that he freed. I know Boa mentioned him, but like yeah, you see, yeah,
Mm.
amazing character.
And also Koala, she was also saved. Yeah.
Yes,
That was
shout
sad.
out Fisher Tiger, bro.
That was sad. That backstory.
Yeah.
The thing about Fishman Island is that I think it's the backstory that was like really beautiful. But whatever
Mhm.
surrounding it, come on, man.
Okay,
Hoji,
wait,
the guy who has the Mark
wait,
tooth.
hold on. You mean to tell me that Hody Jones is worse than Caesar Cloud?
Hoji didn't have any goal. He was just greedy for power and ate a lot of drugs.
But like that was the point of like the like that's how it tied
No,
into the whole
I
message. You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you, but Hody's journey or arc or whatever, what does it add on the One Piece story? Because Caesar Clown it does add on. It even expands to Big Mom because Big Mom wanted like big children. So it's Caesar Clown. Hody Jones uphela apha Hody Jones just stays there on Fishman
But
Island.
that was the point of Hody Jones. It was to
Mm,
show that was this when hatred is just because like I remember like the big reveals that like why
mm.
like the whole arc we're wondering like why is Hody Jones doing this? Was he
It was just
hurt
like
or does he
mm,
have like a negative experience with humans or something?
mm,
Come to find out that he's doing all of that for nothing. And I feel like that's so impactful because it's like a lesson. Like it's what Fisher Tiger, but then I really like Fisher Tiger and also Hime, so I think that's why like yeah, well,
mm,
it's like in the end, what Fisher Tiger and Kiro Hime said was like the truth. Like
mm,
having that hatred passed down to the youth is
mm.
meaningless because even you saw even Hody was losing it. He was instead of attacking. Also, I like Hody's contrast to Arlong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Arlong did what he did because he cared about the fishermen people.
Yeah, it's
There's a
right.
scene where like Arlong would never like turn on the fishermen or attack any of the fishermen. He did it for fisherman pride.
Mm.
But Hody Jones, because he doesn't have that experience and it's just passed over hate, he just hates everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Humans can get it, fishmen can get it, and I just like.
Mm.
his impact on just the overall theme of racism. That's what it was,
Yeah, it is.
racism and prejudice and all that. So that's why I really enjoyed it. I just Caesar Clown, bro, he was so annoying. I
I
swear,
hate
he
him
was
too. I hate
annoying.
him too with these really messed up laugh. Oh, I have to add, that was beautiful what you just said. That was
Oh,
top
thank you.
notch. But I can't let you diss Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard has two scenes, that are very
Mm.
iconic. There was a
I know what you're talking about, but cook,
nah,
yeah,
I doubt you know what
really.
it's just a scene, There was a time
Mm.
when Law was outside, he Smoker bumped into him basically. Then he was leaning over the door, talking. And then the Straw Hats were running with the kids, running with the kids, running with the kids. And then they come out and they see Smoker and they see Law and they just went back.
I do love that scene, yeah.
I love that scene. I was like, what the hell is this? That's when they changed the bodies and stuff like that. So that's one.
Yeah.
Two, it was Usopp, Robin, Zoro, Luffy.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Four. Yeah.
Oh,
So there was Brombeard or whatever, the guy, yeah.
I
So
remember that scene.
and then they shot the cannons or whatever to mess up the banana boat. And then
Hmm.
like they stood there posing like in a very like a cold scene or whatever. That was very iconic. Everyone was trying to look cool. Aura
Oh,
Farm. I'm sure you remember.
mm,
Everyone was trying to Aura
I
Farm.
do.
Even Robin was there. I was like, this is a cool ass scene.
I thought you were gonna bring up the scene where like they get off the boat and then they're cold and then they see the brown beard pirates with all the jackets and then
Mm.
they jump the back beard and then they take their jackets. I really like that scene.
Oh, you
That's
like that
very
one? Okay.
funny.
No, I was
Yeah,
talking about like some iconic moments. Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
love about that.
I'm
Um,
surprised you didn't mention Zoro's moment where like Luffy got defeated by Sir Clown Kazio, and then and then when the straws went in,
mm,
Zoro was just kind of like, okay, well, so what happened? And then it
mm.
was like, yo, no, Luffy got defeated by Caesar Clown, and Zoro was just like, no, Caesar,
It
it
can't
can't
be. It
be.
can't
And
be.
then and then like Luffy was busy like dancing over there, and then Zoro literally said, Luffy, are you dead ass? Did you just get defeated by Caesar Clown? Luffy's just like, yes. It's like, no, Luffy, like we're like this, like it's deep now. We're in the new world. We can't just be taking else like this.
Yeah,
And
just
even
like that.
Luffy apologized. I really like that scene. I
You
really
like
like
that.
that
Yeah,
scene.
because
So,
it kind of speaks like, dude, like you gotta pull up your socks now. We're no longer there with
mm,
my crocodile. We in the freaking new world now. So you have to,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. He ate that. No,
Speaking
I
of
don't dislike Pug Hazard, guys. I do. There's many scenes I like that.
Chantel, don't lie
Seeing
now.
Law is always a treasure. What else? I think oh, Kinemon. We met Kinemon and them
We make
there.
Kinemon there, yeah. That pervert.
And well, not so much of my goat. I like Kinemon. Who else?
Do you
Okay,
watch?
now okay.
Do you watch it dub or sub?
Oh, sub. Guys, I can't stand Luffy's dub voice. I can't stand
Thank
it. I
you.
really can't. Like, okay,
Sorry.
so I followed this YouTuber name
Mm,
called Moist Critical Name, and
mm,
he was watching One Piece,
mm.
right? Do you know him?
I don't.
Mm. He said he's not really an anime guy. He just said, I'm watching One Piece because people have been glazing One Piece, blah blah blah. And he
Mm.
said for the first 200 episodes, he found Luffy to for first couple hundred 200 episodes, he found Luffy to be annoying. But my theory is it's because he watched it in dub.
Dub.
That's the only
Yeah,
reason.
that's because the her
Dub
voice is
Luffy sounds
like
annoying.
I love the voice actor, but it's I don't like it for Luffy.
Yeah, the voice actor, she's cool, but I
Mm.
just don't like it. I don't like it at all. And that's not to say all dub sucks. It's just his specifically. I just can't.
Because I'd prefer, I like Sanji when he's dub. I like Zoro when he's dub. I like Chopper. I like Robin, especially. I don't like Robin in sub. Sorry, I like her in dub.
Really?
Yeah, like she sounds like a granny in sub. I'm sorry, she sounds like a granny.
My elegant queen, no shots. Is this Robin slander?
Nah, I love her, but it's just that. But the voice of Luffy, man, that's really disappointing me.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
fair.
does. Anyway, so oh, you also familiar with manga, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's a manga and anime. So I want to ask you something.
Mm,
Um, Sanji's backstory.
mm.
When he was in the sea, when they were attacked basically, by Zeph,
You
by Red
mean,
Hood Zeph.
oh, Zeph's okay.
Yeah. And then the ship um basically broke and they were in the water. And then in the anime, Zeph's leg got stuck somewhere, and then
Mm,
he broke his leg, and then he saved Sanji because of the old blue dream.
mm,
In the manga, the reason why Zeph lost his leg is because they were on that island for like a couple of days, and then he chopped his own leg and ate it and gave Sanji all the food
yeah.
that was left. Now, let me ask you, Chantal, which version do you like? I can go first if you want. Which version do you like? Is it the manga or is it the anime?
Mm. I really like the manga version of it, of
Mhm.
him getting stuck on the rock and then cutting off his leg. I mean, in both instances, he did lose his legs to save Sanji, right? But I just think there's something so much more graphic and real about him cutting off his legs and
Mm,
eating it. It really puts into perspective that he gave Sanji all the food. He was starving because like in the anime, I think that he just didn't eat anything.
yeah,
That's
he
what they
didn't
went
eat
with.
anything.
He
Yeah.
gave Sanji all the food and he didn't eat anything and all that. But in the manga version, you get that he was actually
Hungry.
really really hungry. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? And he didn't go over there and say, you know what, screw this kid, I don't know him, and took all the food back.
mm,
And I
mm,
think so that's so beautiful because Zeph is one of my favorite like dads in the show.
mm,
And considering Sanji's backstory and what his original dad is like, and how much Zep treasures Sanji to the point where he would like mutilate himself to eat his own
mm.
leg just to protect this boy he doesn't know. It's just really beautiful. Love Zep, love Sanji. That's it. I like the manga version more.
Okay, I hear you. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Very beautiful
Mm,
explanation. Now, I choose the anime. Hear me out.
mm,
Yeah, I
mm,
think it's very very real what happened in the manga. You get hungry, come on. Like you get
mm-hmm,
hungry, so like yeah, you eat your own flesh and stuff like that. Like, sure, I
mm,
get that. It's very beautiful. But in the anime, what I took out of it is that he heard Usanji's dream, all blue, which is the same as his, and his leg got stuck, and then he cut off his leg. That was like him trying to, hang the jacket. Like, you know what?
yeah.
F this now. I want to save this boy because this boy is the future. And that's him
Mm,
actually like retiring now and like cut off his leg and like I'm not gonna like uh, I won't even give in to temptation. Like if I have this leg, I might kick people. I don't have a leg to kick anyone, you know? So this is me like putting on
mm,
like hanging my coat, hanging my jacket. Let me just cut this and save this boy and put my dreams into this boy's shoulders now. Like that's how I saw it in the anime. Sure, both versions are very beautiful, but I love the anime
mm,
more because I think I took it like that. That he was like,
I didn't think about it like that. That's definitely a
oh,
different
okay.
perspective. That's
Yeah,
a good
because
one.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought also. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, but both of them are very cool.
Yeah, they are very cool. They are very, very cool.
The issue, not issue, but remember in the beginning, I was like, I have something to talk to you about. It's
Yeah.
the this is gonna be spoilers for the manga. If you're not caught up, stop the video. Um, the Reverie. I think you know this.
Dude, it's been months. You're gonna have to jog my memory.
No, listen. The Gorosei had a visitor.
Oh, that one! I still stand by what I'm saying.
Because my thing is, spoiler alerts, Shanks now has a twin.
Yeah.
I still say somehow, unless we see the anime version and the hair color, I still say That was Shamrock. Because
No,
Garlic
they both have red hair.
the color we haven't seen the color of Shamrock yet.
No, he's gonna have red hair. Who's this? Garling has blonde hair. Because they're twins, like they're exact twins from what I can, from the really big spoilers all the way up to where are we right now? Elbaf.
Albert.
They're identical. Yeah, they're identical twins.
Yeah,
I
but
think that they'll be the same to keep the mystery.
the thing is, before we saw the anime, Garling, we thought Garling had red hair because he could be like Shanks' father, and then we saw like blonde hair. So I'm not sure about Shamrock now. So that's why I'm gonna wait for the anime to confirm if he has red hair in the anime. That was him. Chantel, that was him. That
It
was
wasn't him. It was Shanks. It
no
was
way.
Shanks. It was because if I remember correctly, bro, why would Shamrock need to be all bro? Listen,
He wears a
Shamrock
hoodie.
is a holy.
Re Sorry, remember in the anime, in the manga, his reveal, he was wearing a hoodie. He was wearing a hoodie. Shamrock.
Shamrock.
Yes.
God, yeah, a hoodie is something that nobody can wear. Only Shamrock has a
Have-
He's got the merch. He's got the patent on hoodies now. I promise you, it was Shanks because
I want to
it
bet.
was so secretive. So now, wait a minute though. Wait, are you how far are you in Elbaf?
I'm trying not to get any spoilers or whatever. I'm not caught up with the anime. I'm not manga. I'm not reading the manga, nothing. I just know the spoilers here and there. What are you trying to what do you want to say?
Oh, because like there's this scene of
Hmm.
Shanks and Shamrock were found. They were at God Valley.
Don't lie. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
When they were kids, when
when
they
they
were
were
infant.
very, very small
Yeah,
babies.
infant. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and do you know who saved them?
Wait.
Okay, so I
I
won't spoil it. I won't spoil it.
think
Okay, that aside, you know what? Let me put that aside. Even then, the Gorosei said the only reason we're accepting your presence here is because of your heritage. And then Shanks Shanks, so that was Shanks, said
mm-mm.
said said what did he say? He said, I know of a pirate that
Yeah.
you're going to want to know to hear about.
Mm.
Shamrock would not know about pirates. Shamrock is a holy knight. He's all the way up there. If you wanted to talk to the Gorosei, he would just walk up there, bro. Like those are basically his bosses. Like
He,
Shanks had to sneak in up there, bro.
where was Ben Beckman and oh Lucky Roo that time? He's always roaming with his crew. There's no way. And also the
That's but
scar.
the
Also, Chantel, the scar. There was no scar on the side. Usually with Ushanks, when you see him from the scar, from the side, you can see the bits pieces of the scar on his forehead. There was no scar
No, because
there.
it was like this. It was like this side of the face.
I,
Oda did that to keep it. Oda did that to keep it like a mystery about who it was, so people could speculate.
what
That's
a,
why he threw Shamrock in there. Because like, if it's Shamrock, then what's the point? What was that whole meeting? How would Shamrock know that the pirates who's thingy is that? For me, I've always believed, bro, Shanks is a very secretive dude. We don't know his moves. We don't know what Roger told Shanks before Roger died. We don't know why Shanks hasn't gone for the One Piece this whole entire time. Shanks is playing 3D. Shanks is a keeper of secrets. I promise you, there's something that he's planning.
I don't disagree with you. I agree with you 100% on that. However, Chantel, it is that was Shamrock. And also, you mentioned something now. You said now all of a sudden he's going after the One Piece.
Yeah.
Why do you think all of a sudden when Luffy awakens his Gear 5, he's going for the One Piece? Was he like
I,
did he plan that or you didn't look at it that way?
that's the thing. Like I have no idea what's going on in Shanks' mental, bro. I have no idea what he's thinking or whatever. People are speculating that he could be a bad guy. I don't think
I
he's
don't
a
think so.
bad
I don't
guy.
want him to be a
He's
bad
not a
guy.
bad guy,
Hmm.
but he's definitely like a,
Mysterious?
a secret keeper of sorts, a person who makes sure that everyone is moving
Mm,
is at play. He makes sure
mm.
the pieces are because I think that what Roger told him is a large factor of what's going on. Maybe Roger told him that someone's coming, just prepare the way for him and all that.
But
And
he cried.
but though I
You
don't know
remember?
why. what?
when they came back, when Roger came back from Laugh Tale, and said something to Shanks, and Shanks like cried immediately. What do you think
Yes,
that is?
yes, yes. I think he told him that he was dying. I
Yeah,
think
and then
that's my leading
oh,
theory
okay.
that makes the most sense. But he definitely told him some super duper uber secrets there. There's a theory. I don't know how true it is that people who go to Love Tale with devil fruits get sick because Buggy got sick before he went there, and what? But that doesn't track. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't buy that. I've heard about the theory, but I don't buy that. So what about our main actor? What about Luffy? Like, so he won't go to Love Tale? No, uh,
Rumor has it. Not okay. This is just a rumor, but the streets are saying that a Straw Hat is going to die.
they said that like years ago, and it was the Going Merry. I don't think this one of the straw is gonna die. Nah, and I don't want it to be Sanji because I know how Toei
No,
hates Sanji.
please, please, I can't do it, guys. If Sanji dies, Loki, I'm dying too, guys. Like, now that's my number one goat right there. Like, I've got a Sanji.
I saw that
I don't know what
the
it is.
doll.
Yeah, I've got a Sanji doll and a Nami doll. Guys, they're my goats. But no, it's not. Just imagine, guys. No, I can't. If anyone, it's gonna be Zoro. Trust.
Why do you want it to be Zoro?
I don't. But okay, let me say, most likely, if I'm thinking for Oda here, whoever have the most impactful death, I think it's gonna be Luffy, bro. I don't know.
How are you gonna wake up? So Law's gonna wake him up with his forbidden because his fruit, he can wake someone up from the dead, something like that. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something we have to discuss. But here's my thing with Luffy. I don't think Luffy would want that. Do you think that Luffy wants to live forever?
also when you wake up someone, they're gonna be immortal.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think Luffy wants that.
Yeah. So I actually wonder how that's gonna come into play, Law's food, because I know that
Mm.
Oda didn't mention it for no reason. He must just bring back you. Oh my gosh, you got this one time. I put a message out and I said Law must come back, and then you said no. We've had Law for a long time. Look, man.
From Punk Hazard,
Listen,
from Punk Hazard, nah, Chantel, we've had enough of Low. We've had enough of Low.
wait, no, no, don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Like,
Nah,
no,
we've had
please.
enough of
Don't
Law.
don't
Yo,
listen to Max. No, I still want you.
Punk
I want you. Please
Hazard,
come back.
Dressrosa, Zou, Wano, even the fillers with the pet fruit. I don't know if you remember, there was a guy who's like, even that, he was there.
Yo, those fillers were so funny. Oda thought he was slick, but I knew what he was doing with the pet food. I knew who that was for, Oda, and
But
we appreciate it.
but I mean, fillers are the Toei animation. It's not really older, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's not Oda.
Yeah.
Whoever made the pet fruit filler, thank you so much for your service. I personally really enjoyed it. It was a great time, and I will not be elaborating on that.
It
Just know that it was a great time, and Lord needs to come back expeditiously.
no,
Do you think
ma'am.
they'll come back? What do you think is going to be after Elbaf, though? Because I knew that we were going to get to Elbaf at some point, but I don't know what's after that.
I think the war has to start now. It's been too long since like old Dragon has been in the move and all that. He's not doing anything.
Wait, hold on. Guys, one thing in this community that has started that I am very much in disagreement is any sort of dragon slander, okay?
He
Dragon
let
is the
he
goat.
he let Genie die basically. Ooh.
He didn't let Ginny die. Ginny died. It's different because
There was a
with
lot he could have done. Kuma was very loyal to him. Very loyal. There was a lot he
but
could
it's
have done.
different. But it's
Nah.
different. Like Dragon is not Luffy. Luffy is responsible for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Okay, and even when he went to rescue Robin, that was five. Luffy is responsible for 5 people. If one person is down, he has to go get them because he's responsible for that. Dragon is responsible for the only thing standing in the way of the world government, the only morally good faction in the whole of the world government. Dragon sent out his resources to go and help Ginny, but a celestial dragon took her like there was nothing
There was
he could
nothing he
do.
could have
Even
done.
Kuma.
He's
No,
he he's not fol
he
he's not
cannot
following the
just storm
government.
Mary Joa.
He's not following
What?
the government. He's not following the government.
No.
So there's no way he's gonna just sit back and relax while a celestial dragon is taking one of his fellow um teammates' wife. Just like that.
Look, Dragon is responsible for thousands, if not
I agree
hundreds
with
of
you. I
thousands
agree with
of
you.
people. He
He
cannot
has
just drop
soldiers.
everything at
He
the
has
drop of a
soldiers.
hat to go. What?
He has soldiers. He could have just sent out soldiers. Nothing.
But
Kuma
it's
has
a
to
but
Kuma has to fly alone and save. Your meeting will end in 10 minutes. Uh,
oh,
uh,
that's a bit. But like, look, listen, Ginny cannot listen. Okay, he didn't send his soldiers because if Kuma has such an OP fruit that if he was wanted, if he and he did want to, if he was going to find Ginny, he would have found her. Ginny was in Mary Joa. There's no getting there. There's no getting to Mary Joa no matter what.
what did,
Sabo got there in the end, bro. Like, and that's after 20 plus something years, okay? Because even Dragon said, look what we're dealing with in what's this in Albert. The God Knights ain't nothing to play with. They took the straw. One God Knight took like four of the stripe down, bro.
spoiler
Like
alert?
he did his best. Okay, they weren't taking that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so
But
sorry.
um,
Okay,
in that same
that
breath,
was a broad statement. That's not what happened.
yeah, right.
It's not. It's not. Trust me, guys. That's not what happened.
In that breath, how did Tiger do it? If it's that difficult to go to Fisher Tiger, how did he do it? If it's that difficult to penetrate Merijua, how did he get in and get out and free a lot of slaves? It is possible. With he didn't
What?
even have any like resources. Dragon has a lot of resources. He could just do that if he wants to. But nah, I get it, like in his own time. But still, people are dying out there, man. Do something.
No, that's not even fair because Dragon is responsible for the liberation. You see, every single free country in the world of One Piece, that is all Dragon. Dragon is responsible for liberating like thousands and thousands of
And
islands.
Luffy,
Like,
oh,
no,
Luffy Alabasta, Luffy Wano,
yes, Luffy is responsible
Luffy
for it too. But
Dressrosa.
you,
Name
yes,
name
Luffy, that's
three
what
name
Luffy
three
does.
countries. Name three countries Dragon has saved. You can spoil me. It's fine.
We
Three.
don't, but the thing is, we don't know of any of the
Exactly.
countries that Dragon has saved because his feats are still being kept a secret, guys. The fact that he's got the highest bounty in One
Mm,
Piece,
that's true.
okay, that's that's no small feat. The world government wants to take him down specifically. All like for example, all his commanders, Sabo and them. Sabo has people underneath him.
Mm,
Koala has people underneath her. Every single of those, or Betty Boo, or Banbanbani, those are all like people underneath Dragon. He protected Robin while she was on the run, man.
I
Yeah,
agree.
okay, I'll admit that Oda hasn't done like an amazing job of showing us his feet, but like I feel like it's implied. Things are implied. I feel like the hate that Dragon gets, you must give it to Garp, the bomb. I'm so glad Garp is getting slandered, guys. On my life, I could never like Garp.
That's another debate that I want to have with you with Garp, but we don't have a lot of time.
Mm.
This was really,
Yeah,
really great.
I'll just leave off with this. Garp is a bum. Get him out of here. He's trash, bro. Garfield, Sengoku's trash, bro. Loki, Kobe too. The Marines, get them out of here.
Hey, debate for another day. Let's cut
Okay,
this
yeah,
now. Chantal, it was lovely having you. I wish we can do this. I want to do this another time.
we
Longer,
should.
I hope. Yeah.
Mhm.
So any shout outs? I don't know. I don't know how they do this.
I don't know either. Shout out. I don't know. Shout out you, I guess. Thanks for having me in this podcast. It was
Mm,
a long time. Hey guys, we've been
mm.
not at this for months, but like it has been months.
It has been actually.
But yeah, it's good to talk about One Piece.
Mhm.
Biggest One Piece fan over here.
Biggest One
So
Piece fan. Shout out to you, Chantal. Thank you
mhm.
guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Much love.
Bye.
Record.